Season 2, first EP of the season, man. This is the Gary Watkins podcast. First of all, before we get started, I just want to let y'all know I appreciate everyone that tapped in with me in Season 1. You all be sure to go to Gary Watkins Production on YouTube, as well as Instagram, Facebook. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And, man, we just going to keep moving forward, man. Again, I appreciate everyone. So, man, let me tell you this, man. I got a real dope guest right here beside me. Someone I've been working real hard to get on. He a busy man, you did what I'm saying.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
And he hard to catch up to, but it is an honor to have my guy, visual artist Jay.
Yo, what's going on, brother?
It's an honor to have you on here, man. What going on, bro?
Chilling, man. You know, we working every day, every single day. I had to shoot this morning, too, by the way.
How'd that go?
It was pretty straight, little real estate. I'm trying to switch lanes a little bit. You know, you might know me for one thing, but we moving on to bigger stuff.
Nah, bro. I mean, I know you for a lot.
For a lot,
bro.
I try to do everything. I try to dibble and dab till I figure out. I still ain't figured out, like, what it is I really want to do yet. So,
man, whatever you do, bro, I know you're going to be great at it, bro.
Appreciate it.
Great work. And before we just even get started, give it like a brief introduction for the people that I don't know how you don't know who this man is, but for the people that don't know, man, just give like a brief introduction of who you are, bro. Who is visual artist Jay?
Visual artist Jay McClendon. Like, if you're from Macon, that's the name, bro. Like, when people see me, they never say, "Oh, there go Jay." Like, there go Jay McClendon. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even Jay McClendon, it's Jay McClendon. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, it's just me, brother. Creator, photographer, filmmaker, director, you know, whatever you want to call it. DP. If I need to pull up and just shoot and not direct, I can do that. If I don't need to edit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I try to do it all, brother.
Already, bro. So with you being from Macon, what school did you go to, bro? Like
West Side.
Yeah,
I was supposed to go to Central. I grew up in the system of going to like Vineville, then going to Miller.
Yeah.
So technically, I would have moved over to Central, but based off where we stayed at, I ended up at West Side, and I'm kind of glad.
Yeah, that was so right there. So, like, working with cameras and stuff of that nature, was that something you were into even in school?
No. I got my first camera as a senior in high school, bro. Yeah.
And so how did that come about, getting your first camera? Someone got it for you, or?
Yeah, so basically, man, I used to do music. Like, if people know me for real, they know I used to do music. Like, I used to sing, rap, do a little something here and there. And I ended up shooting a music video, and I realized I didn't like to see myself on camera. Like, literally, bro, I'm like, bro, this ain't it for me. So, yeah, once I realized that, I kind of got to the point where I asked my mom, you know what I'm saying? You know, at that time, we still a little young. You know, it's like we growing, like 17 to 18, like we growing, but we ain't grown. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have $1,000 to go buy a camera.
Right.
I just wanted to buy shoes and stuff because I worked at Foot Action. But, yeah, man, I asked my mom for a camera, and with me turning 18, like that's my last year in the house, you know what I'm saying, before I become an adult. And that was like the last big gift I got for Christmas. So, yeah, she bought me a camera, and I really thought I was just going to be playing, but it kind of turned into a career.
It turned into something for sure.
Yeah.
What kind of camera you do? You still got the camera?
Still got the camera. I never let it go. And the reason is because, like I said, that's the last big gift my mom bought me. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, in 2016, my mom passed. And that's when I just started to realize, like, I don't want to go to work. Because I'm depressed, honestly. Like, I quit Geico. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot going on in my head. Like, my mama gone, trying to figure life out, whoop. So, don't nobody want to hear that. Right. You know what I'm saying? In the corporate office, don't nobody want to hear that. At your job, don't nobody want to hear that. So, it was just like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to go back to school. So, I went back to college. I went to Georgia Southern. I was always in school. I transferred here and went to Middle Georgia State. So, yeah, after she passed, I was just like, you know what, bro? I'm just go back to school and figure this shit out. I went down there, did not figure that shit. I did not figure that shit out. So, you know, I was just down there still shooting, focused on partying with my boys. Like, we was making money, but niggas weren't making no grades. So, I kind of like I kind of let it go. I had a little incident that happened. I ain't gonna talk about it, but it kind of hindered me from finishing up. Like, I was basically, bro, my last semester at Georgia Southern University, like literally my last semester of college, something happened to where I missed all my finals.
Dang.
Yeah, I missed every last final, bro. And none of my teachers gave a fuck. So I failed. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, these folks don't care about me, bro.
Yeah.
And I just moved back home and started grinding, started hustling. Had to make sure I got seen. So that's what we at now, bro.
Bro, that was up right there. Like, because I was getting you already answered one question. Did you go to school for it? So,
I went to school for IT.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to school for IT.
What is
IT?
IT?
This is information technology. It's a computer, like computer stuff. So basically like computer science, things of that nature.
Do it
like
teach you
infrastructure.
coding?
Yeah, you learn a little bit of coding. You learn a little bit of networking, administrative. You know what I'm saying? Just different stuff of that nature. So I was trying to go to school for that, bro, and didn't work out.
Man, God had something better for you, man. That's what it really is, man.
Yeah.
Bro, because it really going great for you. I just have to say, like, you probably don't even remember this, but back in the COVID year, 2020, shot the music video for Twin. Shout out my dog Southside Twin, but you shot the music video, let me know. And I was out there, bro. Like,
You was there?
yeah, I'm in the video and all.
Bro, everything be a blur, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it be a blur. So what you was doing?
Damn, BT. I'm saying though, Shawty, like, I fought with you. I fought with you hard. But I don't know. I can't really trust nobody like that, you know what I'm saying? Wanna give my all to you, baby, but you never know. Yeah, you told me I got your heart, what about your soul? No love in me, it ain't easy, trust me, I know. Just let me know, was you fucking with me for sure? Down bad, ain't have no dough. If I wasn't turning down these shows, when times get hard, would you stay or would you?
Like, so I was like the cameraman. I was like vlogging and following Twin and Bray around, and we did like a little documentary. It was some bullshit though, but
Why it gotta be bullshit?
because like I ain't had microphones, you know what I'm saying? It was some bullshit. It was some bullshit. You look at it, you ain't gonna tell me my favorite part, but in your head you like, but it's some bullshit.
Nah, cause I got bullshit though. I think people be forgetting that about me, bro. I got some bullshit, bro.
I never seen it.
You just weren't following long enough. Like that, I got some bullshit. How old are you?
I'm 26.
26. Shit, you right behind me.
Yeah. Ain't too
I
far.
don't know.
But no, I've been following you for a while, bro. Like, and I noticed you before that. I know for a fact you didn't know who I was at the time, but I knew you. And like, I'm gonna clip it in the little part where I'm in the video. I had to, get my little fame in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was you was there, and I was just watching you, just observing you. You know what I'm saying? You put the drone in there and all that good stuff, bro. And I'm just seeing how you directing everything, and we went from one side of town to all
the other side.
Come on,
yeah.
man. So, like, since then, I was already like watching and following you before then, but after I got a chance to like see you in person, I'm like, damn, like the person I'm kind of like, in a sense, kind of molding myself, and I don't want to say molding, but like kind of like modeling myself.
Yeah, I mean, we all follow, you know what I'm saying? You got to find your role model. You got to find the person that motivates you. Like I said, when I went to, like, matter of fact, I say probably, actually it was last week, I went to Southwest. And I can tell you probably the best advice that I was able to give them kids was get a mentor. You know what I'm saying? You got to get a mentor, bro. It got to be somebody out here that's been through what you trying to go through already. You know what I'm saying? They already made the mistakes. They already done, you know what I'm saying? They had to bear the burdens of all that, you know what I'm saying? So in order for them to get to where they at, to where you're looking at them like, oh my God, that's what I want to do. Somebody already did that. They gonna teach you.
Yeah.
They can give you the game. And if they don't, then fuck them.
For sure. Damn, man, that hard, man. So y'all folks, y'all heard it right here, man. Y'all go get a mentor. It don't make you weak. It don't make you soft.
At all.
None of that, man. Like, we all need it. But yeah, man, just to touch a little bit on the Let Me Know music video when we shot that, like, bro, I was just watching you closely, bro. You know what I'm saying? And since then, I'm like, bro, I gotta keep going, like, cause I'm just be honest, like, I was like modeling myself after you. I want to shoot music videos, but I don't really have I say confidence to do it or whatnot. So that's something that gonna help with this next transition. Can't get it out. But how did you get into like shooting music videos, and how you get good at doing that? Is that something you started out doing when you picked up the camera? Or?
Bro, the first thing, so everything I always did kind of centered around music. I started out, like I said, I started shooting music videos because I shot a music video of myself and I hated it. Well, I didn't shoot it of myself. Tay Harris actually shot our video. And a lot of people don't even know. And I say this on every podcast, everything that I go to, Tay Harris started this shit, bro. Like in the middle Georgia area, Tay Harris was the guy that I watched and was like, you know what, I'm gonna shoot music videos, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Tay. But we shot that video and I just realized that ain't the side of the camera I want to be on. You feel me? Like, nigga felt ugly, nigga felt weird. I'm like, you know what, bro? I ain't even trying to. Let me find something else to do. Let me tap in. So, yeah. So I ended up shooting music videos. Shot a couple of them in high school. You probably won't even believe it, bro. My first 2 music videos was $25. $25, bro.
Damn. And I don't hear his song. I'm like even when I watch like little docuseries, you know, on Jerry Production.
Yeah, Jerry Hart.
Bro, I think he said he started out like just charging guys like $100 a music video or something.
My shit was $25 in high school, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. And Jerry, I think I seen an interview. They say Jerry getting like 50 racks from Dirt every video.
Hello.
Yeah. That's,
that man.
That's wild shit, bro.
For real.
That's some wild shit. So, I mean, if you're going to shoot music videos, you want to get to that point. Like, that's the goal. Get to that point to where don't nobody question your price. Like, they going to pay it if you hard. You know what I'm saying? So,
bro,
that's the key, bro.
When the last music video you shot as of today? Probably do so much, man. You can't even keep up.
Nah, because I don't even shoot music videos like that no more.
Really?
Last music video, it was for an older cat. It was an R&B music video, actually. That was the last music video, like actual music video I shot. And they already released that, and like it got a nice little vibe. It's like a neo soul vibe. Like I said, it's an older cat, so there's some shit that you hear, you go to overtime. Like our crowd ain't gonna listen to it, but it's a group of people that really like it. So when he dropped it, that shit did like $15K the first 3 days.
Man, that was sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
So like, which one you think is harder shooting, like a rap up tempo music video or R&B slow down?
R&B, because you gotta kind of like, you gotta be able to feel the vibe. And your shots got to complement what's going on. And I'm not saying that in a way to where like it got to be so scripted, but you can't just, the attention span of people watching videos is it's very, very short, for one. So the reason why you like people like Jerry and let me see who else. Like Diesel Films.
Real goats.
Like those type of guys. I ain't even gonna say real goats because they stuff is like super, super cinematic. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying Jerry shit ain't cinematic or people like that, but they're shooting more so run and gun videos where it's like, shit, we all finna pull up to the high. You know, everybody pull up, we just gonna shoot. Yeah. It ain't no game plan. It's just however it fall. So the thing about those type of music videos when it's rap, you can kind of, you switching and flipping them scenes so fast. Yeah. You ain't losing nobody's attention because shit going so fast. That's why Jerry's shit look like that. That's why people always tap into Jerry. Like, that shit is, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how I kind of do my music videos, just not to that extent, but like that's how I like to do my music videos. And it's easy to keep a music video going like that versus when it's an R&B song, you kind of got to hold those shots a little bit longer. For sure. You know what I'm saying? So that means your shot has to be well established to where at any moment, if that shot is played, it'll be a good shot. You know what I'm saying? So I would much rather shoot rap music videos, but the money ain't there down here like that, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah. The money ain't really there for that down here.
I think it's like that in the industry in general. Like, a lot of people ain't doing R&B, singing shit anymore. Yeah. So, like, with music, who do you primarily listen to? Like, give me 3 artists that you listening to right now. No matter what genre or nothing. Like, 3 guys you just primarily listening to.
I be all over the place with my music, bro. I ain't even gonna cap.
Got to expand it to 5?
Nah, like, I just don't even have nobody that I just like, I got to listen to this. I just play music, bro. Like I use Spotify, first of all. I'm not trying to promote or nothing, but I would prefer that over Apple Music. So yeah, I use Spotify. Like the way the playlist and shit set up on Spotify, bro, it's just it be a vibe. So I can just cut it on and just listen.
Yeah.
I don't really got nobody that I just listen to like that. I just found out about a cat named Cash Kid yesterday.
Yeah, I heard that name before.
Yeah, I heard about him. I listened to him yesterday. I was like, this nigga kind of hard. Like it's weird.
Yeah.
It's a weird type of. It's like that West Coast, like the way Blueface rap, but it's like the way Blueface supposed to sound, if that makes sense. So
yeah, I saw you made a post about
yeah, that shit was hard. I ain't no care. I was like, this nigga hard,
Yeah.
but you know what I'm saying. I used to listen to. I ain't gonna say used to. I still do. I listen to a lot of local music too. Like that's my thing, bro. I be trying to find like who hot. You know what I'm saying. I still tap in with people sometimes. Like, look, your music hard. Let's drop. It just don't always work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, we about to make another transition real quick, and this is where we just get like a little serious, because I really like the listeners to kind of like get to know my guests.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you think you can give a quick dialogue on how your journey has been so far, as far as you getting into this lane with photography, videography, being a director, like how that journey has been for you? Like I can just give you a quick example. So I just recently did a recording with one of my guests. I'm not gonna put the name out there yet. EP dropping, I think this upcoming Sunday.
I already know you're talking about.
So
It's my dog.
for sure. And bro said, just to kind of sum it all up, when he really started getting motion, you know what I'm saying, he getting ready to do another, you know,
Series.
another series on a windy day. He had his camera mounted on his tripod. The wind was blowing real windy. Nobody like out there to help him. He by himself. The wind knocked the camera over. And this like one of his babies right here.
And I've been through that. That's the crazy part, bro. Like, if you really deep into the game for real, like you gonna go through shit like that, and you got to know how to overcome it. Like it's either you gonna give up or you gonna keep going. Like it's only one way to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I've been through that. I done set my camera on top of the car, on the trunk of my car before, bro. Wind. Shit hit the ground. And that was the only camera I had at the time. I ain't even had two. Luckily, bro had two.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? He had a little backup until he figured it out. But, nah, like, that's all I had. Like, Insto went to Best Buy. Had to get a new camera and shit.
Yeah.
I only bought it just I bought it until my other one got fixed. I sent it off. So, got that fixed. And then I took the other one back. Yeah. You got to finesse.
That's pretty smart.
You got to finesse sometime, bro.
Got to. So, even with that, you think you can tell like a quick story, the one that probably like held you back, hindered you that moment for the most? I know you say you set your camera on top of your car and the wind took it off. You have like another moment like that and you were just able to bounce back from it?
So, what year is this? 2023?
23.
All right. So I had a moment that I thought was gonna like literally take me out the game, bro. Like I'm in the city, like in Atlanta, and somebody broke in my car, like, and took everything.
Ooh.
Literally everything, bro. So at that time, I was working with a cat in Atlanta. I don't know if you heard of him, Dantel Antonio. I was doing some work with him, working with him at the studio, different stuff like that. And I ain't gonna cap, like, the morning that I woke up and walked outside, don't ask me why I left my shit in the car anyway. I was so tired. It was late as hell the night before, bro. I had a long walk from where I was. I was just like, fuck it, I'll be all right. Because I always take my shit out. Like, I unload it, take my shit out. It was just late. I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll be all right. And I walked back to my car that morning, bro. My window was on the ground, and I already knew what time it was. You know what I'm saying? So, like, once I seen that, I'm like, okay, yeah.
And I think I remember you making a post about that.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay. So, I ain't even really tripped. I called the Atlanta police to just file a police report.
Right.
So that I could, you know what I'm saying, get my shit together and figure out how I can get my shit back. They never came. They called me 2 hours later and was like, yeah, you still need us? Yeah. So by that time, I'm just sitting outside like, bro, I don't know what the fuck going on. So I ended up calling the guy I was working with because at this time, like, I'm doing a lot of content for him to help him build his content. Even though he's a film director as well, you know what I'm saying? He needed somebody to help him build his own content. So, shit, bro, I called him and I told him, I was like, bro, somebody broke in my car, stole my camera, like my drone, like the whole bag. I had a bag with everything in it, bro. I had a 6D Mark II. I had a Sigma 35. I had a L lens 24-105. Had an 85 millimeter. I had the Mavic Pro drone.
DJI.
Yeah, I had all that shit in that bag, bro. And I had my Ronin in the car. Took the whole shit. Literally, bro. And the 2 pair of shoes I had. I had some J's in that bit. I had a pair of J's. I had some Space Jams. And I had the electric red phone posit, bro. Took my shit.
That shit's so lame, boy.
Yeah.
I mean, sick to my damn stomach.
So the thing about that, I'm telling that story to say, like I said, I was working for the guy in Atlanta at the time. And I called him, I told him, I said, bro, somebody stole all my stuff out my car. I'm waiting on the cops, but they just taking too long, so fuck it, I'm finna come to work. Cause at this time, he got cameras at the studio anyway. I was like, fuck it, I'm finna come to work. You know, just let me use yours for a minute. Boom. He used the camera to do his content. He told me to take it with me back to Macon. He was like, whatever you got to shoot, just keep it until, you know what I'm saying, until you figure it out. I'm like, I bet. At this time, I do not know how to use a Sony, bro. Like, this is a Sony A7S II. I don't know shit about it, like, at all. So, I used that probably for about, I'd say like 2-3 weeks. And he called me one day. He was like, bro, pull up at the studio. I need to holler at you. I got your hoodies and shit that you want. Cause he had like merch that said I'm a creative, and I fucked with it. I'm like, yeah, I want to start wearing that shit. Boom, told me to pull up, so he had my stuff for me. I reached in the box to get my hoodie out. It was an A7 III in there. He was like, that's yours. You see what I'm saying? Dang. So just like that's why I say it was never like how you was asking like what moment hindered me the most. Like that was supposed to be the time, but since I just stood up against it, you know what I'm saying? Somebody looked out for me. And that's just how it went. And nigga, I ain't had a job since.
Damn, that's hard, bro.
No cap.
Real talk.
I ain't had a job since, bro. So that's where we at now.
Damn, that was up, bro. So damn. Did you mention what your first camera was? Your mom got you?
Canon T3i.
Oh yeah.
That was that. See, that was the go-to. That was the one back in the day. So
the flip out monitor.
Facts. So the Canon T3i was my first camera. Then I moved on to buying me a Canon 6D. I bought the first 6D. Then I ended up selling my 6D, and I bought the 6D Mark II from my homie Creative Ryan. You ever heard of him?
Creative Ryan, you said?
Creative Ryan in Atlanta.
I think I might follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, that's that guy.
If not, I'm gonna follow you on Instagram, bro.
That's that guy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I bought his 6D Mark. It was so crazy because these folks used to ignore me, bro. Like YC Imaging, Creative Ryan, like these people that are like really growing on YouTube at the time, they used to ignore me, bro. I'm reaching out like the same way people be feeling like me. Like when they hit me up and I don't be saying shit, it really don't be on purpose, bro. Yeah, it don't be on purpose.
Man, it's funny to say that, man, cause it just takes us right back to the intro. Like, bro, it took like a month.
It'd be like that.
Like 2 months maybe to make that happen. You did what I'm saying, and I wasn't pressed about it. Cause I know you're a busy man. Like, come on now, I can just see that on the outside looking in. Yeah, I know you busy, bro. So I never got pressed about it or anything. It just, man, timing is something else, bro. Like the way my mind work, I just feel like a lot of things is based on timing. Like, just imagine, like, if we would have did this a month ago, some shit could have happened a month ago while we, like, trying to force some shit that's really not there. And just, like, let it naturally, like, just flow in. Nothing really stopped you today. My day went smooth. Nothing in the way. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like the EP just gonna go smooth. Like, Cause like I say, bro, you already told us one story, which is amazing. You know what I'm saying? And that go to show, like, just said it on a recent EP, how important relationships is, bro. You know what I'm saying? For a guy to, like, I don't know if he came out of his pocket, whatever, to get the what kind of
you know it was a business write-off, but it's love though. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't have to do that, but we know why. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you write that shit off on the business. Like if I had the money within my business, I go buy 10 cameras and pass them bitches out and write them bitches off too. You know what I'm saying? So it's still love at the end of the day because he ain't have to do that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it works out. It worked out for him and me.
That was so right there, bro. So like, what we about to do real quick? I really hate that I had to tell you earlier today, but hey man, we about to go to this trivia session. You dig what I'm saying?
Say less.
And all the trivia session is, it just contains either or, and you got to answer rapidly. All right, and you.
I really forgot what you sent me, so I forgot, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, man.
Don't have me no crazy shit.
Nah, it ain't none of that, bit dog.
All right, say less.
So y'all, we getting ready to go into the trivia session. In this season, we will not be doing a timer, but of course they gonna have to answer rapidly, and feel free to explain in between.
What's rapidly?
Rapidly, like on the spot.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah. So, and feel free to explain after each answer or after we're done. You get what I'm saying?
All right,
So here we go, y'all. We're about to get ready to get into the trivia session. This is the Gary Watkins podcast. First EP of season 2. Got my boy visual artist Jay right here next to me.
sir.
Let's get it. So, number 1. Daytime or nighttime?
Nighttime.
Rap or R&B?
Rap.
Instagram or Twitter?
Instagram.
Instagram or TikTok?
Instagram.
Put that shit on or chill fit?
Chill fit.
Fruit or veggies?
Fruit.
Canon or Nikon?
Canon.
Canon or Sony?
I plead the fifth.
Describe yourself in one word.
Amazing.
Hey, liquor or wine?
Liquor.
Clubs or lounges?
Lounge.
City or the country?
City.
Photos or video?
Video.
Summer hot or winter cold?
Summer hot.
Which is scarier, outer space or the deep ocean?
Outer space.
Jordans
Ooh,
or Yeezy?
I don't know if I like that answer.
Jordans or Yeezy?
Easy.
All right, this is where we get a little serious.
Okay.
With what you know now, would you rather go forward 5 years or backward?
Back.
The love of your life or the career of your dreams?
Career of your dreams.
Forgiveness or grudge?
Forgiveness.
Loyalty or respect?
Loyalty.
Loyalty or love?
Loyalty.
That's it right there, bro. Got through that pretty swift. Just to go back through a few of them, you know what I'm saying? I see you struggled on Canon and then
Canon and Sony?
yeah.
All right, so if I explain that, I say I honestly don't know, bro. That shit is a preference. Like between those two brands of cameras. Now I will say Canon is on some weird shit right now. Like they just keep dropping cameras back to back. Like they drop like 5 cameras a year, and I'm like, for what? So I do feel like they throwing a lot of their shit together. But they got some, like, the stuff that they top quality shit is top quality shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like Sony top quality shit is top quality shit. If I had to choose, I would say Sony. But I know some people out here that use Canon better than I use my Sony. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen both used to the best of their ability. Like when I had my Canon and I was shooting on the Canon 6D Mark II, bro, folks thought I was like, motherfuckers would hit me up like, bro, you on the red? Like, what you using? Like, nah, I just mastered my camera. The longer you got it, the more you study it, the more you figure out every single feature. And you already know the basics of any camera anyway. You know what I'm saying? Once you master it, like, can't nobody tell you what you're using. So I would prefer Sony right now.
For sure. So you also kind of hesitated a little bit on outer space or the deep ocean. Like, what made you kind of freeze up on that one right there?
Because I kind of look at it like outer space has no limit. And then that in itself can be scary. Because you don't know how far you're going to go or how far you got to go before you get to where you're going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then you look at the deep ocean, that's like hitting rock bottom. Like, you can't go nowhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you already know you at the bottom of that shit. So the good part is if you know you at the bottom of that shit, you can come back up. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Like, have you been seeing the articles about UFOs have been spotted over
I be seeing that shit, but I need to see a UFO for myself.
But no,
I believe it though.
You do?
I believe it.
So you think aliens and shit real, or it's life on other planets?
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think that shit is believable.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. Can I just find an article real quick? Cause that's some scary.
I mean, I done seen shit like that though, plenty of time.
Bro, that is some scary shit, bro. Like,
what make it scary though? They might feel like that about us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas weird up there. Like what they doing? You know what I'm saying? So we can't really say, bro.
Yeah.
You really can't say.
For sure though, but like what the fuck they doing down here? You know what I mean?
Facts.
Man, that's some scary shit right there, bro. Like, even if I had to choose, like, and the reason that deep ocean isn't even a choice, because I'm going on a cruise. Have you been on a cruise before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's been a while. I ain't been on a cruise like since being an adult though. Like I was a kid.
Yeah.
So that shit don't count. I mean it count because I had fun. Like
where y'all went to?
I went even to the Bahamas, bro. I was like 9 years old.
Oh yeah, that shit long.
Bro, it was late. Bro, it was late at night. My dad had to come looking for me, bro. I'm sitting at the top of the boat with 2 girls eating pizza, bro. Like,
hey, that's a vibe.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking for this nigga. He up here eating pizza.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, bro, don't bring me nowhere if you don't want me. And I'm 9. I'm literally 9 years old. Like, that shit was fun, though. So I go back and do it again. I want to do it as an adult, though.
Yeah. Got to, bro. So, how many times you don't kind of been out of, cuz, you know what I'm saying, y'all be seeing that get soon. Don't say your name in there.
No.
I bet. So, when y'all went to California, bro, like, how that was right there? Like, you know what I'm saying? Touch on that a little bit.
It was all right. It was straight. We did our job. We did what we went there to do. It didn't last. Like, I can't really explain it, bro. Like, we just made the best of that shit, honestly. Like, it could have been better. It could have been a little more organized. Luckily, I got people in Cali, though, so to have friends and connects in Cali, like, that was a way for us to kind of make the best of a situation that didn't go as good as we thought.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I ain't know nobody out there, we probably would have went ahead and came back home, bro.
Yeah.
Like, right after we finished our job, we would have came back to the crib.
Damn, so was that how it was, like, when you went out to Hawaii with Twin?
So I didn't go to Hawaii with Twin. I actually went to Hawaii with Dana.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. So Dana flew us to Hawaii for Father's Day.
Okay.
Yeah, and Twin, I just happened to know that Twin lived out there. So that's me, bro. That's my thing. Like, anywhere I go, I'm gonna find a way to capitalize. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, shit, I'm in Hawaii, but I'm finna shoot a music video. Woo, woo, woo. Like, I was gonna make a post to try to find people in Hawaii to shoot the music video with. And I ended up talking to my dog Ray. He was like, bro, call Twin. You know, Twin stay out there. Mm-hmm. And that was like right before he did the single deal with Watt Records and stuff like that. So we ended up shooting a little video.
That hard, bro. So, like, even with your lady, Dana, like, how did that come about, bro? It's like both of y'all into...
I used to work for her dad. Yeah, like I used to be an assistant for her dad, bro. And it kind of just went from there, really. And I just taught her everything I knew about weddings and shit like that, and made sure she knew what to do with it. And she taking off, she doing her own thing. She don't need me with that.
For sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
She do great work as well, because when I was at taking my classes, I remember, like, when I first started, because I went to school for design and media production.
Yeah.
She was just finishing right when I was getting started.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember seeing her like a few times in class, and I'm thinking she getting ready to pretty much graduate and all that good stuff there. So
you went to Clark?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. CGTC right here in Macon.
Okay, sure.
Hey, yeah, and I used to see her when I had classes at CGTC. I'm like, damn, she looks so familiar. Like, I know her from somebody else. I don't know her like as in like we friends or we would speak to each other. Mm-hmm. But I just know her like when I see her type shit. And then after I don't finish school and I'm starting to see like people like you, and I start seeing her work, I'm like, oh, so she went to school to learn how to do this right here.
She went to Visual Artist J Academy.
Would she say that?
Real shit.
Would she say that?
I would hope so. I would fucking hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, bro, like it's like the perfect storm. You did what I'm saying, cause both of y'all do amazing work. So, you know what I'm saying? Is that something y'all kind of conversate about often? Like just kind of building with each other as far as
Nah, I hate shooting weddings, bro.
really?
Since we being raw, I can't stand shooting weddings. But I did it to help her. Like if I wanted to shoot weddings, bro, I could have made myself a big wedding videographer or whatever. But that's not my thing. So I wanted to help her build that so she can become known for that.
Yeah.
And get to the point where she go get her own second shooters and do this and do that, and I have nothing to do with it. I just want to put it in place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Once I get it locked in place for you, you need to figure out what to do because I know I got my own thing that I'm trying to do over here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I did my part.
That was up right there, big dog. So
But thank you.
Nah, I would just, cause I always just kind of wanted to know like how that is, bro. Like you in a relationship with someone that do similar stuff to you, and like that shit amazing, bro. Like you don't see a whole lot of that, bro. And just congratulations on y'all family. You know what I'm saying? Y'all newborn. Well, it ain't newborn. How old your son is now? One.
Yeah.
When the birthday is?
August 29th. I was gonna fuck that up. I was gonna say my own birthday.
No, again though,
And my godson's birthday is 2 days before mine. Yeah.
That was up.
August 29th.
That was up, bro. Like again, congratulations on that, bro. That's a blessing in itself. So, for this next topic, is there like some free game you can give to upcoming photographers and creatives? Something that you can just place on them and help them to keep moving forward, or kind of like probably critique their work a little bit? What's something you can briefly touch on, maybe?
I don't know. You kind of got to be specific.
So let's say,
Excuse me.
Good, bro. Let's say we got little Tay-Tay over here.
Mm-hmm.
Little Tay-Tay just bought him a Canon. And little Tay-Tay want to get into like music videos. Mm-hmm. He want to get into creative content. You know everybody on them reels real bad right now.
Real bad. That shit like crack.
You know what I'm saying? But he don't really like his finished product. And he really, this something he know he want to do. He don't spend his money on his camera. He don't bought lights. And he don't, you know what I'm saying, don't got access to a studio and all that shit, you know, that come behind it. Mm-hmm. So what's something you can probably tell Lil Tay-Tay? Like, what's the first step to where his work can get better? How about that?
The first step for your work to get better, and that's totally different from your business getting better now. Mm-hmm. So as far as work, your first step to making your work better is you got to learn cameras. Like, a lot of people don't take the time to learn the technicals. Like when I be talking to my homies, especially around here in this area that don't really know all the technicals of, you know what I'm saying, how to use a camera and what makes a difference, like what features make the difference in this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be like, damn, bro, you know everything. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah, bro, I literally sit on the computer till 5 a.m, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, every night, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't even know how to turn it off, especially when I get locked in. And when I'm locked in, it ain't even I'm locked in on one thing. I might be locked in on watching videos about ISO. Then I turn around and watch something about aperture. Then I might fuck around and play the game. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Then I might edit some pictures. But, like, that's my locked in. Like, I'm just doing everything that I want to do for that time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, back to the original question on how to get better with work, you got to learn the cameras and you got to get out and practice. Like, one of the main things is you got to do spec work. People forget about spec work. Mm-hmm. And spec work is just basically like you're doing work to showcase what you can do. It ain't about the dollar. Like, it's just about making sure people understand that you can be worth this dollar. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to get out and practice, man. Yeah. That's it.
It's like a lot of trial and error to be.
Trial and error. Like, if you watch my very first video, and if you can, I'll try to find the link. Please. Put it right here, please, bro.
Got to.
Please put it right here, bro. Yeah. But my very first video, trash. Like, you watch my first video, you'll be like, what the fuck? Like, there's no way he shot this.
Yeah.
And then you turn around, I send you my last video, and you'll be like, okay, shit took 10 years. You see what I'm saying? Like I started in 2013, and here it is, 2023.
Dang.
Yeah, bro, I gotta get my shit together.
No, you good, bro.
But yeah, bro, 2023.
So
They got no water in here now.
I wish they did. You know what I'm saying? My shit a little.
Give me a little ice. My drink gone.
Man, so hey, bro, that what Jay said, bro. Like you pretty much learn through trial and error. First, you gotta learn your camera, bro.
You got to learn the camera before you get out there trying to charge people money and understand your market. Like the market in Macon and the market in Atlanta,
Yeah.
two totally different things, bro. Like if I wanted to capitalize as much as I can off of just money, like just go run it up, I could have been left. I would have been went into the city, but that ain't my environment. Like I'm a family type of guy. Like I like to be around my family and friends. Like my day ones for real, you know what I'm saying? And I like to just go kick it with my friends in Atlanta and shit like that. I don't want to wake up in the A every day.
Yeah.
Like, that just ain't my thing. And if I want to go to a bigger city, then I would just go somewhere else versus up the street. You know what I'm saying? I don't see the purpose in leaving here to go to Atlanta.
Right.
Yeah.
That's important as hell too. Understanding your market.
You got to know the market, bro. You
Got
got
to.
to know the market because shit will eat you alive thinking you finna charge what they charging the A down here. That shit don't work.
Facts, bro.
It don't work.
Facts. Like even just to speak in my space real quick, like I do like sports. That's not the only thing I do, by the way. But that's kind of like if you look at my platforms,
You about known for that shit now, though.
I don't want to be though.
What you want to do?
I want to be like something. I want to be like Kanye in this shit. You can't goddamn box me in. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I do sports, weddings, damn.
What you want to focus on, though? I know you don't want to be boxed in, but everybody got a specialization. So, for instance, with me, bro, like, I know how to do photos and videos.
Right.
For the longest, though, like, I know how to do all types of photos and all types of videos, for one. But for the longest, I got put in the music video field. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I was known for. Like, I did a whole lot of other shit that nobody cared about unless it was a music video. And that was because at that time, I was younger and falling into that crowd of younger people. So now that I'm getting older, that same crowd is getting older with me. They don't too much care about the music videos no more neither. They worry about some money. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the young people that's younger than me that's calling me like, hey, bro, I want to shoot a music video. Shit, I got $200. I'm like, bro, I can't even do nothing. Like, I'm gonna just be honest. Like, well, I can't do nothing with that, bro. Like, the way I would want to shoot your shit, like, it's gonna cost more than $200. I can come do a $200 job, but that ain't me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't just gonna take your money and just throw you some shit because you paid me $200. Now you looking at me like, bro, I thought I was gonna get what he got me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that just ain't my style. Like, I turn you down before I do that.
Yeah.
You
That's
feel
real
me?
though. That's real.
So.
That's real. Like I say, if I just had to pick my lane, I think it'll ultimately be sports. I don't really want it to be that.
You just said you don't want to do sports, bro.
I don't. Like I do want to look. I said I want to wear multiple hats. You feel me?
Yeah.
I want to do multiple things, like because I really want to do more weddings. That's what I really want. That's what I was actually doing before COVID hit.
So are you gonna start like 2 different companies?
I was thinking about that.
Like a sports company and then...
Yeah.
Because you can always take that shit to the level of... If you would want to focus more on your weddings, you could send people to do your sports. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit can get that big to where you got other... You probably got 2-3 videographers that you can call on. Like, that's kind of like where I'm at now. Like, if I got too much going on and I can't be somewhere or I can't do this, I got friends that I can call. No, they don't work for me. I'm not a person to tell people, come work for me, come be my employee. I don't do shit like that. That's not my thing. But I like to put people on jobs. Like, if I got something coming up and, like I said, I can't do it, I can't be there, I'm going to call somebody. I'm going to call Lamar. I'm going to call Marquise. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to call BP. I'm going to call all these people, bro, because I know they in my corner. And you know what I'm saying? They know I'm going to put them on some good work. And 9 times out of 10, I'm going to try to make sure they get paid what I would have got paid. You know what I'm saying? Even if I can't, it's going to be more than what they probably would have charged on their own just because the people called me.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to break the barriers of pricing down here, bro. Like, this shit fucked up. This shit bad, bro. I'm trying to break the barriers of that shit, though.
Hey, man, as long as you trying, we gonna make progress, though, bro.
For sure.
Because if anyone can do it, if I had to say who can do it, I'm gonna say you first, bro.
So I appreciate that, brother.
Already, bro. So, man, that's gonna lead us into our closing remarks. You know what I'm saying? So, all the closing remarks, I'm sure you've been to church before. You know what I'm saying? Gotta give the people, you gotta place something on the people before we dismiss them. Before we dismiss all the listeners, everyone that's tapping into the Gary Watkins podcast.
I wonder who would be listening, though. Who listening today? Who you think? Like, we gotta watch Jay.
I say a lot of
Creatives.
Yeah.
Creatives. All right.
Hell yeah, man. So, man, this been a dope EP with, again, visual artist Jay, and we getting ready to transition to the closing remarks, man. And it don't even have to be just specifically creatives, because we have a variety of people that's listening. You know what I'm saying?
I say creatives and entrepreneurs, man, like, based on my own experience, put your pride to the side. Don't get too deep into your dreams to the point where you allow yourself to sink and struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like, go accomplish your dreams. Go do what you want to do in life, but understand that you got to survive. You know what I'm saying? So it's this thing where nowadays everybody like, I don't want to do the 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Like, I just want to do what I want to do. You can say that, but it's hard to say that when you broke. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't got no cheese to fall back on, and you know you got X, Y, Z to do, like you got these people around here that want to be rappers, but they ain't doing nothing else. Like, they just like, I want to rap. Okay, cool, but rapping ain't making no money right now. Do what's gonna make you some money, and then use that to fund your dreams, fund your business. Like, don't just jump out there if you don't have to. Now, if you got a lot of backup, you got parents, you know what I'm saying, you got friends, rich friends. Like, if you got help to where you can sustain and be okay, then cool. But, like, don't just jump out there and make your life hard if you ain't got to, because that's what I did, bro. Like, I got a whole lot of pride. Like, you know what I'm saying? I done put myself in situations I didn't have to be in because of my pride. But I don't regret it because it just made me do what I need to do. Yeah. But everybody ain't built for that. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I can say, man. Just do what you got to do to survive first, and then accomplish your dreams.
Facts, bro. That's big right there, bro. Because, like, even, it's a saying, you know, pride is the devil. And it can't be that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't learn how to kind of, like, master and kind of hold that in and stuff like that.
Facts.
Bro, so them, like, dope closing remarks from Jay, bro. Like, and as of right now, I don't have anything. You know, I'm not prepared, but hey, it's Black History Month.
Black History Month, man. I put it. Good Supreme Malcolm X,
Who
man.
You got? Oh, that man got.
Good Supreme Malcolm X, man.
I might go watch that tonight.
I had to put that on. What, Godfather Harlem?
No.
Oh, you talking about his movie?
Yeah, the Malcolm X movie.
I don't even think I ever seen that. Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
It kind of long, but it good.
I don't like long shit. Like, if it's over, if 2 hours is pushing it.
Yeah.
Not even pushing it. 2 hours is my max, bro. Yeah. But like an hour and 40 minutes, you pushing it already. Man,
my lady was saying, what's that movie called that everybody's seen? I haven't seen it. With a damn ship sinking.
Titanic?
Yeah, I ain't seen that.
That shit long as hell.
Yeah, I ain't watching
Titanic long as hell. Captain Phillips long as hell. Color Purple long as hell. Temptations. I don't even know if that's a movie or a series.
I think it is.
It's like in parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Parts.
Gotcha. All right, yeah. All that shit long as hell, bro.
All right. Last question before we end it. You think you could be a director, like a movie director? Is that something you think you can step up and be one day?
Yeah, if I could just focus on that job. See, right now I'm in the space of doing the directing, the shooting, the editing, the light setup. Like, I be having help when I can get help, but like overall to where it's getting done efficiently the way that it needs to be done, I would have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do got people that know how to do certain stuff, but even in the midst of me trying to coach them on how to do it, by the time I done told you what to do, I could have been and did. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but I appreciate all the help that I always get, man, and You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I believe I can be a director, bro.
That's hard.
One day.
Yeah, what kind of movie thing you think you go scary, horror, or drama, comedy?
I ain't even gonna lie to you. You gonna be like, bro, this shit cliche as hell, but I do like some. I ain't gonna say hood shit, but I'll shoot a movie based on like life and stuff that I've been around.
Like menace to society.
Yeah, like that's my type of shit right there. Like I ain't even gonna cap, bro. You'll be surprised. I am in love with Tubi.
Yeah.
When I tell you I watch so many Tubi shows and movies, bro, like I tell you right now, my favorite director and producer is Murder Pain. You know what that is?
I haven't watched any Tubi. I've watched one Tubi, and that's the one that was made here in Macon.
You ever seen Plug Love?
I haven't. Dang. I need to get on Tubi, bro.
McGraw Avenue?
Haven't seen none of them. I don't watch movies for real though. I'm kind of like I'm born in the '90s, but I'm kind of like a 2000 baby. I be on YouTube.
So I ain't gonna cap. Murder Pain and all that hood Detroit shit.
Yeah,
I love that shit. It's like the same. It be like the same kind of vibe in every one of his shows and movies and stuff. But like his storyline, like he throws plot twists and shit in there that like make you be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, but it's real life. You know what I'm saying? So you can relate. So yeah, that's my guy right now. Murder Pain.
Damn, that was
Look him up, bro.
Got to. Need to join in, tap in on that, man. Again, bro. I appreciate you, brother.
My guy.
Man, I'm glad we made this
Appreciate
happen
you, man.
right here, bro.
You got these Sonys in this motherfucker.
Hello. So again, man, this is the Gary Watkins podcast, real dope guest, visual artist Jay, man. I really appreciate you coming through and we making this happen.
Yes, sir.
So again, this is season 2, EP1. I appreciate you good folks tapping in. We will be back with EP2 later, man. Y'all be safe, stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Sanitize, stay out the way, get your money. Hey, we out, bro. Peace.
Yo.